Hi there. So in this video, you would like to compare SiteGround versus Amazon hosting, and you want to know which one is better. So I want to give you a uh, detailed comparisons. I hope to make it short and precise. And I want to tell you something that information that you cannot be read from the website. Okay. So the first thing first, uh, Amazon Web Hosting, okay, they is one of the best hosting in the market, I would say, compared with SiteGround, which uses uh, Google, okay, which in my opinion is the two more or less the same, okay. So because if you compare these versus DigitalOcean's Voucher, Nino, these are the two best options you can see in the market. So in terms of pricing wise, they're very similar. And of course, if you go with Amazon one, is it's, it's actually cheaper. The reason why is because you skip the middleman in the layer and you can go directly to the bottom of the service provider, which is the one you can just like you can skip the one the vendor and you go to the factory to purchase the product. Okay, but there's a glitch. Okay, the reason why hosting company like SiteGround still exists in the market. They still have their business operating and running, and they're doing great. And they're going to reinvest a lot of resources into the business. It's because if you do the Amazon versions, okay, uh, you need quite a lot of professional knowledge in terms of because they sell the bare bones, right? Because just like if you go for let's give a metaphor. You will go to the Lego shop, okay? You can buy a very small little part. You go to the factory and buy the very little part, and then make a castle yourself. SiteGround, they have already a lot of modules done for you, and you can have a one-click configuration and have the castle built in a second. So if you were doing the WordPress hosting, you want to run a website, you want to run a blog, you want a business up and running in the smallest time and in a good price, value to money, I would definitely recommend you go for SiteGround. Okay, so to start with the Grow Big version or even the startup version, you have one site is already good, very good enough. You can upgrade anytime with the support of the agent. And I want to also share with you one of the technology here they mentioned. Not any of the share hosting company will tell you that they are using which of the hosting company at the backend. They're using Google Cloud. Okay, so you're actually using one of the very best options in the market. I will not compare Amazon with Google because unless you are a corporate enterprise company that have so much traffic to your business, basically these two are the same. Okay, and the pricing is the same. So if you go to the SiteGround compared with the Amazon one, you will have the SiteGround optimizer, help you to make the website run much faster. And it's a caching plugin. Basically, it means that your website can be run in a split of a second. Okay. So and by the way, it had some of the premium caching functions that is only available in some paid caching plugin like WP Rocket. These are actually not as good as SiteGround Optimizer. Okay, so file-based caching, dynamic caching, and these are all good ones that you can think of in the market. Okay, and the SiteGround Migrator, if you are already in one of the hosting and you do not want to bother with the migrations, believe me, you will save us so much headache with SiteGround, okay? Because you already have a WordPress running and you can do it with a plugin, no code is required. So if you're going to use the Amazon one, you're going to create the interface yourself, install the WordPress yourself, the SSL secure log layer yourself as well, and to bear with the renewal of the SSL yourself as well. So these are a lot of headaches you need to deal with. So I would highly recommend you go with the SiteGround version just purely of these reasons. So uptime guarantee, of course, perfect because it's running on Google Cloud. Don't want to spend too much time on it, and just want to share the history. Google for SiteGround, they have been running top notch since 2016 with 100% uptime. 100% uptime is crazy, okay? So I also have you share with you a lot of site tools which is do not run from cPanel. In case you doesn't know, with the site tool you can actually configure all the stuff easily without the need of a piece of code, okay, which will save you a tons of time, just like in this dashboard panel. All right, so the support is just amazing. If you want to go to talk with Amazon, you're going to charge you for professional advice because their target audience actually some people already know the things, right? You're not expecting to call them and ask them basic questions. So Siteground are designed for beginners. If you're just a purely blogger, they're going to have a priority support, and they are going to have the email ticketing, the phone call as well to get everything for you sorted. Okay, and by the way, one of the best thing I like Siteground is that they will not just tell you, hey, have you checked your plugin version? Have you deactivate this and that? Have you updated your theme? They will not give you this. I would say a responsible reply. All right, you are able to give a top-notch reply and help from them, and they will identify the issues and help you get rid of it. So the speed of the SiteGround, because with the barebone, Amazon and Google, they provide the backbone of your hosting. But caching is one of the critical reasons to help your website even run much faster. Even with you running both websites on Amazon, one with caching, one without one, I can say safely that the speed is going to be tremendously different. Okay, so in case you have experience running WordPress, you know what I mean, and the SiteGround optimizer is one of the key reasons you should go for. So SiteGround have a lot of tons of tools and the capabilities. They keep on upgrade their business. They have a lot of add-on functions and reimagine the business. They are just outstanding compared to other web hosting, especially compared to the headache that you need to deal with when you go for Amazon one. So I would highly recommend you go for SiteGround. Click the link down below to give a check whether SiteGround suits you. You will get the best pricing discount in the offer in the market, and I wish you success in your business.